What's up, YouTube? Same day, different video. Going ahead and doing the walk around video, the finish up video of the Tahoe, and kind of where it's going to sit for now. We actually have decided that we're not going to lift it. We're going to lower it. We like the way it looks on the wheels with the paint and everything else. So we actually decided we're going to leave it like this, lower it about 2-3 inches, depending on what we end up going with. May end up doing a 3-5 drop from a Golfies, or we're gonna end up doing 2 all the way around. Not really sure yet, but for the most part, guys, it's done. I've still got to do a few little touch-up spots where I burned through when I was wet sanding and put some wax on it. But other than that, it's pretty much finished. So I'll do a little walk around of it, kind of what I did off camera, what I did. You guys have seen what I've done on camera anyway. There were a couple of days where I was just kind of grinding it out, getting it finished, so my wife could have it back and I could get out of my truck. So I didn't really pick up the camera as much as I should have, but I'm gonna do a full walk around real quick for you guys and let you see the finished product anyway. Like I said, minus the odd and end things we're gonna do. You guys will see that as it goes along, but here it is. Tell me what you think. So paint's all finished, and you really cannot pick up the pearl until you're in direct sunlight with it. It's kind of just like my truck. My truck kind of looks plum colored when there's no sun out, or it's cloudy or hazy or rainy or something like that. It didn't really turn out black like I wanted to. This one's a lot different. It is and it isn't. When it's cloudy and such, it's kind of got a lavenderish color to it. My wife loves it. I love it. I personally think it turned out better than my truck color wise. But as you can see, standing here, you got your gray, just the mess of gray just kind of showing through, and then here you got all your pearl and all your flake. And like I said, as you know, as the sunlight hits it, or as you look at it a different direction, it completely changes colors. So now the sun's not directly out right now, but as you can see, it's got a gray, just a straight gray hue to it. And then when you get up on it, you can see the pearl. We did 26-inch flake, replica flakes, black and machined. I have already gone through and painted the frame and got all that cleaned up. I did not get it on video, guys, sorry. Like I said, one of those things where I was trying to grind it out and get it finished for just so I could get mine back. But the exhaust is a little nasty. I'm getting ready to replace it anyway, but I just kind of did that little bit because it had some paint on it. But everything else underneath is black. And again, guys, I just used a chassis black, semi-gloss chassis black paint. Went through with a can, sprayed it, and these back inner fender wells are actually discontinued now for Chevrolet. Hard to get anyway. So I just ended up painting these black with some satin black, and I got some grime and stuff in there already from where I've been driving it. But that's the only tire that's got bad wear on it, and it's only on the outside. I am going to replace it. The inside's still pretty decent, but I do actually have a tire on the way for that, so that's all done and taken care of there. Like I said before, we ended up doing the 2500 grill, and I did end up, versus putting an 1.5 inch body lift on it and doing the bumper cap and all that like I did with my truck to make this grill fit, I just actually came in here and trimmed the bottom half of the plastic piece off. It was about this thick, probably, maybe a little less than that, but trimmed it off. It fits nicely. Everything's bolted in, everything's working. I did get the fog lights put in it finally. We are trying to figure out if we're gonna do some tow hooks or not, just to kind of fill up that bottom gap, but not really sure yet. Roof turned out good, got the roof rack on, got everything done there. The mirrors turned out good. I got all the audio reinstalled, and now I have not had a chance to clean up all my wires and stuff on it. She got it back and kind of decided she wanted to drive it because it's been a while since she drove it, so they are still kind of messy right now, but I do have the majority of it complete. All the door speakers are running, working, the whole 9 yards. I just got a little excess wire I need to clean up, basically. But here's the setup on that. So I got a SCAR 75.4 and a 15.1 running an audio pipe 15 back here in this box. And then I've got the Highs amp running 6.5 in this door, 6.5 in that door, over there, if it'll focus, don't focus on my finger, over there. We got a 6.5 up there and a 6.5 in that door as well. I do have super tweeters up front, but they are actually blown. Just haven't replaced them yet. Just figured out they were blown the other day, so got to work on that. And yeah, basically, guys, other than that, I got the window tint redone on it. I did it myself, so it's 20% over factory on the back sides and the back here. 5 on the front too, and nothing on the shield yet. I am going to do a 35 on the shield just to kind of complete it. I think it'd make it look a lot better. And I still have to tint this back window as well. Can't really tell it from the outside, but you can tell it from the inside. The tail lights, eBay special. The tag lights, eBay special. The headlights are also eBay special. But you guys know as well as I do that any Chevrolet 99 to 06, best thing to do for these lights is just to get you some off of eBay. They're cheap. If they last a year, they last a year. Buy you another set next year. It's no big deal. That's what I do with my truck anyway. But, well, for the most part, guys, that's pretty much it in a nutshell for now. We do still have a few more plans for it. But like I said, you know, upgraded brakes, lowering kit, and then we do still have the Lilac Blast purple that we actually chose to do the suspension paint with. I still have that to do as well, so that'll be another video in and of itself. And that's pretty much it for the Tahoe. I think I'm gonna wrap this series up with it for now. And yeah, whenever we decide to do anything else, I guess I'll add it to the playlist on there. But appreciate you guys watching this playlist, and hopefully I helped you out with something. And if you got any questions, DM me, message me. I do have an Instagram page for this Tahoe period, like separate from my truck. It's actually _psycho.billy on Instagram. Check it out, give it a follow. Let's run this one up too. I am running both accounts, so if you message it and I don't get back to you right soon, I'll get to you. Sorry. But I'll be running 2 accounts on IG now, and putting my YouTube stuff kind of in the forefront. So, all right, guys, see you on the next one. Almost forgot to tell you guys, so we do plan on going in and doing a charcoal interior. So if anybody knows anybody that just got a whole setup, if they want to trade, I'll trade them. But if not, if you know anybody that just got a full leather, charcoal, well, dark pewter leather seats, and console and dash and plastic pieces, the whole 9 yards, I need the whole kit, or everything really. Does is I'm gonna change out all the plastics back here. I'm gonna change out everything in here. The seats, the carpet, the whole 9 yards. I'm actually thinking about putting some kind of wood back here that kind of goes along with the gray. But yeah, as you can see, I do have the pearl in the door jambs as well. It's everywhere. Yeah, that's the only bad spot I have, and I'll go ahead and show it to you guys so you don't pick me apart at the show. Wasn't paying attention to it when I shut the hatch after I sprayed everything in here to be able to have enough room to get around the back. The plastic or the rubber right here pushed up against it. And, yeah. So, but it is what it is. I'm not really that worried about it. So plan is we're gonna swap everything out. I do have the original headliner for this thing. I'd found one at LKQ that actually had a DVD player in it. So I took it out, put it in here, but I never hooked up the wires, so it doesn't work. So there's kind of no point in being in here. So we're gonna get rid of it, and I'm gonna put the stock one back in here that came in it without that, and may do a headliner kit, don't know yet. It's working with Adrenaline Off-Road, Outfitter Off-Road to see about doing a kit, but I'm not 100% sure if we're gonna run one or not. The wife says she might want one, she might not, but I'm thinking I'm gonna do one in my truck, so I might as well do one in this. I was thinking maybe around 1,000 piece, multiple different, or 2 different colors, 3 different colors, something like that. Run a couple of 250, maybe 3 or 4 250 kits. And the same in my truck, kind of follow along in Justin Hawksmith's footsteps, you know. I've already had one in my truck at one point in time, a couple years ago, and it worked for a couple of years. And then for about the last year that it was in there, it just kind of quit working. So I just ripped it out and decided to do that velvet headliner. But I may go ahead and tackle them again. Just do them, just cause, why not? Just something else to make the vehicles just that much more unique. We do plan on running spike lug nuts on these, with the color that's going suspension wise under it as well. Like I said, we are fixing to do an exhaust on it, so if anybody has any recommendations, I'm not looking for loud, but I was considering running a Carver muffler with 3-inch all the way out the back, and just like a 5-inch tip, just something kind of miter cut out to the side where it's at now, just something simple. Like I said, guys, this thing, door jambs are done, the plastics are in the doors and all, covers it very nicely. Like I said, guys, this thing is bone stock, so like even down to the factory air filter and stuff, it's never been touched. It's a little nasty under here. Got to get a new heat transfer thing, but everything's done. Got all the plastics back on. Headlights are in, fog lights are in. She's happy with it, I'm happy with it. And yeah, guys, so we're gonna catch you at a show here soon. I'm gonna try to have them both at one. If you're anywhere close or local or anything, man, if you see it at a show, if you see me down the street, shoot me a message, shoot me a picture, let me know what you think of it, guys. I'm pretty proud of the way this one turned out, and like I said, I got a lot more coming. You saw the Cheyenne in the background, the Monte Carlo's up front. You'll see it in the near future here too, because I'm getting ready to start on it too. So but that about wraps it up for the Tahoe. And like I said, there's more stuff coming, but for right now, got it done, got it back together. We may ride it like this summer and then figure out if we want to do anything different. But I kind of like the way it turned out, so we may just end up leaving it the way it is. But you guys, drop me a like, hit that subscribe button, hit that little notification bell down there, and it'll show you whenever whenever I post something up. That way you don't miss anything. Leave me a comment below, and y'all have a good one.